What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today, we're going back to Justin from SB19. Athens, rejoice. He finally has released his Surreal music video.
Yeah.
So
our bunso means the youngest. Bunso.
Oh, like the maknae in Korean groups. So he's the bunso. So?
Yeah.
Bunso. All right, Justin, let's go with some original
I'm super
music.
Excited. Here we go, guys. Come on.
We're now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee account. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us the music prompt and we'll get to it right away.
Thank you.
And 18, cheer him on. Woo!
Yay. We kind of got a glimpse of this stuff before, huh?
Yeah.
I just want to live in my imagination where hatred does not exist. Here the moonlight is brighter than ever.
Gives me goosebumps.
And the stars shine just for us. And your eyes can see everything you and I are imagining. While we walk slowly under the streetlights, we hold each other's hands so tight. And I can feel it like it's real, so real.
Wow, it's so touchy. I'm teary-eyed here. I'm sorry.
So, it's called Surreal.
Yes.
But where he's saying, I can feel like it's so real.
Yes. So he's giving you
so
many.
The opposite of surreal.
He's giving two meanings, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he is giving us sort of a poppy love ballad.
Yes.
It's got it's not really pop. It's definitely folksy.
Yeah.
And he's singing in his high voice.
Correct.
And
he looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of him.
And this world of his that we saw in the little preview thing that he did, it's an imaginary world.
Yes.
Right? It's a pretend
figment
world.
of his imagination. That's what he said.
So,
and I don't know, I'm just so getting some goosebumps here when he just, and started crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not really the emotional person. He is.
It's just exciting that he's finally released his solo stuff.
Sorry.
I agree with you.
Sorry, Solette. I'm just fangirling here today.
He's in the lyrics. We're talking about you and I.
Yes.
And I'm wondering who we're going to discover you and I is.
It would be the 18.
Yeah,
his fandom.
It's very likely. Yeah. But let's see.
And the,
Yeah. All right.
His fandom
let's go.
and also the SB19 fandom.
Let's find out.
Here we go. Woo. Aww. The socks.
I just want to be with you.
I bet you filmed this in Japan when they went to Japan.
To actually exist. There is winter that's colder than ever, but our hearts warm just for us. And your hands can feel everything you and I are imagining. While we walk slowly under the trees and
beautiful.
We swing each other's hands.
That's so cute.
And I can feel it like it's real, so real. Ta-ta-da-dee-dum, ta-ta-da-dee-dum, ta-ta-da-dee-dum.
Oh. such a dreamy song. It has that kind of like a dream song.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's just, I don't know. It's just, it makes me feel like I'm with him walking there and, being in the snow and all those beautiful spring colors.
Well, I mean, we're getting multiple seasons.
Yeah.
Right? He's talking about all the seasons we can imagine that really exist. And so we've had kind of a summery, and we've had a wintry
and a fall and spring.
I don't know
the flowers.
We've had all four yet, but definitely. I'm
just so mesmerized with this music video. Otherwise, yeah.
The one thing that's standing out to me is he keeps acting like there's somebody else there where there is no one else there.
Yeah. Did you? Well,
like he's dancing with an imaginary person or an invisible person.
Did you see the sock has eyes?
Yes.
And the flowers has eyes and hands.
The socks had little hands and arms.
Let us know what is the symbolism for that.
I think it's just so cute symbols of togetherness. And I
or even the snowman here had an eye and a nose. And
yeah, I think Justin is just providing us with a lovely world that he occupies, and he's sharing it with us.
Yes.
Let's keep going.
Here we go.
We sat on the edge of a cliff. I can hear the wind blowing. Then you rest your head on my shoulder. As the sun finally appears.
So beautiful.
So unreal. We walk slowly under the sunlight. We hold each other's hands, oh so tight, and I can feel it. Promise I will keep it in my heart. It's embedded, 'cause it's real, so real.
So pretty. Wow. It's just a beautiful song. I wonder if the Red Kids helped them with this.
It could be.
Yeah.
We'll probably learn more as like interviews or whatever.
Yes.
As things happen, we'll learn more about
Let us know
the production of this song. But
because
there were hints of another physical person.
Yes.
Right? We saw two people's silhouettes under a blanket.
Yes.
And we saw the shadow of two people holding hands.
And somebody's blowing his ears.
Exactly. So there were just little tiny hints that physical other person was present for these memories, for these imaginations, for this world that he's created. It could be that this is like his happy place,
Correct.
Where he escapes or where he visualizes and manifests
Correct.
or whatever.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah. It was a very pretty, like physically, visually pretty.
Yes, it's beautiful.
But also musically pretty.
Yeah.
Like it had a pleasant sound, and it with the exception of the one little section where we kind of got there was a little flashback.
Right.
We got some flash cuts and some slightly jarring sounds.
Yeah.
And that was an interesting piece of it. I wasn't sure what was happening there.
I think the jarring sound is just he had to shake it to make sure it's real or not.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Because he said there's no hatred, nothing, it's just about us, you and I. This is just part of what I want in my reality. Yeah.
So overall, a pretty song.
It reminds me of the whimsical, magical music.
It's like a Peter Pan world.
Yes.
Or, any number of other mystical, magical worlds that don't follow the same rules as our world.
Right.
Yeah, interesting. And it was very Justin.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so proud of him for doing this and just loving this music video. Well, thank you again for turning out to our channel, watching with us with Justin from SB19, our Bunso. His Surreal music video. Please support him and subscribe to his channel, and also support our SB19, our Mahaliman. They did their what do you call this? They did their opening to their company last night.
Oh, yeah.
And they had there's a whole bunch, they're sponsors.
Like a grand opening party or something. Cool.
It was kind of neat. So I'm very, very proud of our Mahalima for their accomplishment. Truly amazed by it. And thank you to all our fandoms around the world, our 18s and our fandoms around the world. We support them, and they are the best group of P-pop, and they're awesome boys, and we really appreciate their.
This video was produced under their company,
Onesies.
The Onesie company.
Yeah.
So this is, I guess, the first official thing they've done.
Yeah.
Since their grand opening.
Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you for your love and your support to our channel. We really appreciate you for liking our music videos to get the algorithm going. Thank you for subscribing to our Small Mighty channel to help us grow to 50K. We're almost there. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.